All right, we're at 299 Johnson Ferry Road in Marietta, Georgia. What we have is a building that hasn't been maintained in a long time. These ornamental trees out front, they all need to be trimmed and shaped up just a little bit. Canopies raised, cleaned out. That way people coming in can actually see the building. I don't know who these belong to out here, but they need to be trimmed as well, so as people come in, they can see the State Farm sign and the other signs that are on these buildings. Going around the building, there is a lot of places, like even right here, where squirrels can get up there. And not too long, that'll be long enough where it'll be brushing on the building. If we walk around the back side of the building, it is severely overgrown. This cryptomeria right here, this needs to be trimmed back away from the building. That's far too close. Even the oak tree that's up there, it needs to be trimmed back. And all along this back side, it's really bad up here. We need to take all these trees back away from the building. They're not just over top, they're low, and some of them are making contact. As you can see, I don't know if you can see as good as I can see in this video, but like that limb's a good example. It's kind of silhouetted against the sky, so you can see how low it is. I mean, the leaves hanging down are actually touching the gutter right there. Same thing with these limbs right here. You have two hardwoods in here, both of them way too close to the building, touching. Over here, 6 inches from touching. I'm sure when the wind blows, that thing just whacks up against the roof line. We have another dead tree right here. This thing right here, this pole, that's dead. That's a large dead stander that could fall into the building. That needs to come down. This tree right here, all these limbs coming off it need to be trimmed away from the building. We have this big river birch. In all honesty, that thing just needs to come down. If they don't want to take it down, they at least need to trim it way back. These poplars, these limbs overhanging, they need to be trimmed back. And of course, we put the two dead poplars on the ground up here. I mean, you have another dead standing tree right here. I don't know that it poses a threat to the building, but if anybody's worried about it falling on somebody, maintenance worker or something like that, maybe it needs to come down. That's one of those, it's one of those iffies. As we're coming up front, let's take a look at these ornamental trees, parking lot trees. As you can see, these pin oaks haven't been trimmed in quite a while. There's low-hanging limbs over the parking spaces. The bushes are unkept. I mean, look at how low these limbs are over the parking spaces. These need elevated. All right, well, that's it. That's my assessment.